All right, ladies, Melissa here. I am getting ready for my day. I've got a car appointment. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have made a decision to make a decision. That is one thing I have done. I have been kind of like, oh, should I go back to New Hampshire? I went back in, what was it, June or July? June. A couple years ago, was it? A year ago? I don't know. A year and a half ago. Anyways, I went back. I didn't have a lot of financial stability at the time. I think I had $500 on me. It cost like $150 for the airplane. My taxes came in. I think that was like 500 or something like that. Somebody paid a hotel for me, which in my mind I still owe him. He hasn't ever gotten back to me, so I'm thinking he thinks just keep it. Um, I don't know. But anyways, what am I doing? I've been a wife for what, 33 years. Known my husband since second grade. I've talked to other people. They're like, wow, is that immature or what your husband did? Totally middle grade stuff, with putting videos up that he doesn't miss me and all this stuff. Total immaturity, guys. So, first of all, this is not my mess to fix. It's not my mess to clean up. This is a mess he made. It's not my mess. I'm not responsible for it. He chose to make some decisions that were not mine, and after many years, he chose to betray me. So he chose this for himself, so it's really not my problem, so to say. Um, Now, what am I doing? It's going to be what I want now. So I've given a lot of time to my husband. I mean, every single day throughout the whole day. That's the kind of commitment I had. I've given a lot of time to my kids, okay, but I still, my kids are still part of my life and they always will be at some level. So I am now going to move into my own place. So I'm going to start looking around. And it's going to be here in Colorado. So, I'm going to find a place here. I have job stability now, finally. I have financial stability. It feels so good, guys. It feels so good after using food pantries and stuff. I've used resources for years. I've had to learn how to hustle. That's what makes me good at my job. Um, so now it's about me, guys. It's about things I want in life. So I am now going to be traveling to different places. I thought I wanted to move to Virginia, but recently, all the snow, all the ice, everything that's been happening, I just feel like that might not be the best place. So I am going to stay Colorado. I'm going to have one home in, and I believe eventually I will be in New Hampshire. I think I am going to travel south. I will go to DC. I will do stuff in the pro-life movement now. Um, if my husband wanted to work things out, it takes time. It's going to take, a 2-year plan probably to talk everything out and work everything out. That's what I'm looking at. I may eventually have a home in New Hampshire. I probably will have two. One out here to be with my sons, and then a vacation home when I have vacation time from work in New Hampshire. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Businesses are really hard over here in Colorado. Um, Someone else said they had a cleaning business in Denver. As soon as they got to Colorado Springs, they couldn't make it. So business is tough over here. So I really, having my own business here isn't really thriving. It probably would thrive in New Hampshire. So that's something to consider. But yeah, just ladies, when you have a million decisions to make and you're just like, there's just too much. It's overwhelming. There's just way too much to decide on. Take it slow. So my slow move will be a position of strength here I have. Um, and when I do plan to go to New Hampshire, probably around June, I will go. Bike week, I'll probably be up there. I love Weirs Beach where I grew up on, but my wrists are still sore from falling on that bike during bike lessons. A couple times when I was at Il Vicino's waitressing, busing, I lifted up dishes, never bothered me before. My wrist started hurting. And a few times here and there, I can feel my wrist still hurt. So, I probably belong on the back of a bike more than driving one. But, we'll see. You know, if I get a small bike, that also works. So, I probably will be up in New Hampshire in June as soon as I get settled in June with moving. And I'm probably going to get a small home, and then I'm going to have a home probably eventually in New Hampshire. So, ladies, take it slow. When you've been waiting on God and you feel like there's no answer, take it even slower and be like, okay, there's a million things that have to be dealt with, including if your husband wanted to repent and earn trust again. That's a long conversation, okay? So have a couple homes. Have a home where you work and then a vacation home when you get vacation to be up in. So that's the plan for now, guys. And finally, there is a decision. I was talking to my mentor this morning about it. Finally, there has been a decision. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys.